Look at the talent that we have in our field. I mean, these are some talented riders, World Superbike riders, Moto America riders. I mean, these are fast guys. 13 of them hit the track, and I know Michael Barnes is going to have to start last. We really haven't seen any laps out of him. I mean, this man who's won at Daytona. He's going to be out here racing Laguna on a bagger.
Travis Wyman's out here. He won Superstock race at Indy.
Yeah, just 2 weeks ago.
What about the 77 on the Fueling Road Glide? That's Ben Bostrom out there. O'Hara on the front row. Frankie Garcia had one of the biggest get-offs yesterday as he had a starting line loop out, and there's one of the most iconic views that have ever been seen.
Let's look and listen to the start.
And here we go. Who's going to grab that hole shot and coming up the...
Ben Bostrom's with a good jump on that outside.
Looks like Frankie Garcia on the Roland Sands Indian Challenger grabs the first hole shot ever and up the inside. Hayden Gillen on the Vance and Hines machine looks like he's trying to go into the lead, and I don't know if he overshot the corner, but Raj, what did he do? Came in a little hot.
Got in on the inside and just got in a little deep and couldn't hold the line. And
there was the question, though, is we've seen these guys, you know, nose and tail, but we have not seen them all go into turn one together trying to race to get that whole shot. We saw it's tough to put 2 to 3 bikes into that turn.
How fast they're going on these baggers over this turn one.
You know, one of the great things, especially for the road racing community, is there's so many drag specialty dealers around the country, and look at them backing it in on the Vance and Hines Street Glide, having watch parties at their dealership, whether it's an Indian dealership.
O'Hara made a mistake.
Oh.
This is our leader, Tyler O'Hara, off the track, and he's dropped back to what? Third now. He picks it back. Now we got a race. Heron's having difficulties on the 50.
Does Hayden Gillen on the Vance and Hines Street Glide.
Well, it looks like he's smoking.
He's either losing something. Was that smoke? Was that fluid? Something's happening. Look at the bike back in third in this picture. I don't see it now, though. Maybe it was just dust. So, man, these guys not used to the pit board coming. He's going to see a plus whatever. Ben Bostrom taking a look down. 77 on that Fueling Park Century having some difficulties. I was really impressed by his starting, though. You know, I was wondering, like, who's going to push it on the start. It was definitely Double B that put the pressure on early. His personal best isn't fast enough because Tyler O'Hara is all up in his business, and he's going to drag race up that hill, and Gillen's going to be able to hold him off. But now what do you do as you head into the most famous portion of this track?
You talk about racecraft right now, and Hayden Gillen able to just move over, take the line just a little bit from him.
He's going to enter this corkscrew on the left.
This is what I'm saying. He's heading there. No, don't do it. Thank you, Lord. I thought that we will get a lot of pictures and a lot of video if he tries making a pass in that corkscrew on those things.
The photographers probably have just taken one of the most iconic photos in V-twin history right now. Indian Challenger against Harley-Davidson Street Glide, and the battle rages on. 3 to go.
It looks like the Harley's got a little more top speed, but the Indian in the corners is a little better.
Liquid cooled against air cooled right now, and it's another big drag race up the hill, and Hayden Gillen again holds the advantage. 2 to go.
Little bottom end grunt out of that Indian, and Hayden can run it wide. He's going to use up all of that track that he can, and he's really good at backing that bike in. It may be big, but he's kind of freewheeling coming into some of those turns. Can he do the slingshot? There it is, going into the corkscrew.
Wow. Frankie Garcia on the Roland Sands Indian in third. Hayden Gillen, Vance and Hines. Here comes the foot drag. Roger Lee. We are about to witness history as the first checkered flag ever in Moto America history goes to the Indian of Tyler O'Hara. Second place, Vance and Hines Harley-Davidson.